So this is examples of being left unattended, which is a little bit harder. I might actually have to play some of the audio. Um, Again, I mean, you're just gonna have to trust me, um, pretty much. Um, Hold on. I don't know that I want you people. I think the share links expire, so I don't think it's that big of a deal, but also. So since June of 2023 till July 18th, 19th of 2025. These are the things that I was able to record and document with videos, with text, with screenshots. This is the matrix, the PDF that I printed off in hard copy form and then followed up with a PDF and an email and tried to submit it on July 19th, 2025 at the police department. And they told me it wasn't that important. And I had to come back on July 21st, 2025. And this is what I handed over. And I wanted you to understand what I handed over. This isn't me and my feelings. This isn't vibes. This is actual evidence and proof of a pattern of neglect, theft and fraud of monies, benefits, services, and this kid being left unattended. So I am a paying tenant. We have no agreement for me to watch this kid. Also, I don't have training. He's weighs me by about 100 pounds. And sometimes he hits people, punches holes in the wall, and breaks TVs. So, and I try to just kind of stay out of his way. I do. He has a parent in the home who is also the legal guardian somehow. All the lawyer did when he met this kid was hug him. That's it. Didn't come home with him, look at his room, see how he's being taken care of. No. And then this person's the legal guardian. And also somehow the HHA, which is not allowed, which is a whole thing, a whole other thing. And I have evidence of that. So they're getting paid. So they will leave this kid. I wake up, I work 2 to 11, I sleep till 12. And then I come out and there's nobody here. There's nobody here for this kid. And he cannot speak, he's nonverbal. He cannot wipe himself after a bowel movement. He doesn't know which shoe to put on which foot. He can't say the word fire. He wouldn't know what to do in a fire. He wouldn't say, I'm choking. So he cannot be left alone for any amount of time. So this person keeps saying I can leave him for 40 minutes. Where are you getting that from? He cannot wipe himself after a bowel movement. You have taught him to wipe himself with the same filthy washcloth over and over and over again, and then he uses that washcloth in the tub because you've also taught him to take 3 or 4 baths a day. So the fecal matter that's on the washcloth is then in the tub, and because he can't wipe himself well and nobody helps him when he uses the restroom or in the tub, it's then in the tub, which is how he collapsed on July 8th outside my bedroom door, and had to be rushed to the hospital and stayed in the hospital for 2 days with an E. coli infection. That's how that happens. So I don't know what you don't understand about he needs help. You're getting, first of all, you're supposed to be the parent, but also you're getting paid to assist him using the restroom and taking a bath. And so I don't know how you're getting paid, because then you leave him here all alone. And I also was working remote from my job, customer service, and I have to be behind a locked door with a headset on, so I will come out on my break or dinner break and find that he's been here alone 4 hours. The dog events that she goes to, she's leaving him here. You'll notice if you go back through any posts ever in her posts on any platform or for the dog people that she hangs out with, her kid's not there. So she's a super parent, but also why can't she take her kid? Oh, because he doesn't like dogs, but she fills her house with dogs, up to 18 dogs. The day he collapsed, July 8th, 2025, there were 18 dogs in this house. 0.24 acres in a residential area. Somehow she thinks because she uses the word foster that she's allowed to do that. It's dog feces and urine in the house, and he's unsafe and left alone. And I come out, there's nobody here. So that's what this is about. This is an example. 187 times I was able to document that since June of 2023 through July 18th, 19th. There's been more incidents since then, but that's just what's in this PDF. I have submitted this to the police department, the state senator's office, HHS and CPS has been made aware of it, and the Department of Justice, and nobody seems to care, and I keep doing it over and over and over again. So I wanted you to see the evidence. Okay, so 187 times, okay? Here's like share links, and what I did was I made it for every month, okay? So I made it as easy as possible. All they had to do was click it. Hold on a second. Just click it, just click it, just click it, okay? And so you can see it's better, the video's better, but if you can see the date, time, image identifier, and a short description. This is just an example of what they have, just so you can see the work I did, okay? Because I wanted to show a pattern of behavior so it would be immediately actionable. This is what all these agencies have, and they choose to do nothing. So now let's look. Let's watch some videos, okay? So we're gonna, now again, this is just a sample of them. And I'm gonna set the timer. Okay, I just started the timer. Ready? August 28th, 2024 at 18:12, I come out for my lunch break. And this is kind of what would happen. I would come out and there's no one here, okay? So there's no one here for this kid. Now again,
for the rest of the house, can't put on his shoes, can't wipe himself, but she leaves him alone. Cool.
August
so it's almost 2. We're going to start 1:15. She left. Guess with her friend. He's here by himself. I'm getting ready to go work behind a locked door with a headset on.
These videos, that's me
and
talking.
Her disabled son that she's a martyr for, you know. She's a superhero. 13 dogs in the house.
You'll hear his TV.
He's in there.
You can hear his TV. So I try not to videotape him. That's how I work. September 20th.
Okay. So he just got here like 30 minutes ago. Clearly he's here. She was here. TV's not on.
This is what would happen. I would come out.
Literally, I just heard him yelling at them like 10 minutes ago.
My lunch is usually 5:15. Oh, no one's here.
Again, I just heard her cussing at the dogs.
So she came and left? Like, I don't even know. Nice, right?
That's the rescue hero. That's how she talks to these animals. The 7.
It's nice, right?
She's a peach, isn't she?
September 20th at 7. So she came home at 7. So that's hours, don't you think?
So it's Monday, September 23rd.
5:30.
And it's 5:30 because I just went on my lunch and I came out. So I came out took my headset off, came out of my locked door. He's in his room. She's gone. She told me,
Doesn't matter. And again, they have all this. I just want you to understand.
I think it's 28th.
See, it's 5. I'm sorry.
Tuesday,
Am I too close?
The 28th at 5 o'clock.
I'm hoping you're seeing it.
That's it. I just peed before I go out and smoke, and he tried to leave his room and come into the bathroom, which is why I always have doors locked, because he'll just try to come in. But when I went to the bathroom, I noticed there's nobody in the living room. So that's him.
That's his feet. Right? He's here.
Right? Now we're going to walk by so you know that he's here. Okay? Actually, I kind of want to wait. I'd rather him go back in his room. I don't oh, well, he's taking a bath. Where's the door open? Do you see how that
See,
works?
so he's taking a bath by himself. There's nobody here to help him, right? You can hear it.
All this is open. That's open. I'm not gonna. Okay, he's taking his clothes off, which again I try not to look. I try to stay away from him.
Sorry for the thing.
Right.
I could turn it, but
So he's up there. You heard that, right?
hey, it's so irritating. I'm sorry about that, you guys.
So the front door is unlocked, which I despise. I cannot tell you when
No, the front door's
you
unlocked.
have a lunatic family member that hates your guts leaving, and she knows that I'm terrified, seeing me in tears because I'm so scared. Leaves the front door unlocked. That's cool. Anyway, she's not here. Now, what I would be interested in, sorry if my fingers hold nothing. I wonder if she clocked in on her home health aide and she's supposed to be here watching her own kid, who she really is the guardian of, who really is a patient.
So now, that's just me ranting.
Okay, I just walked in the door.
January 28th. It's nice, right? Right? It's fun to live with that many dogs, right?
That's what 9 dogs are.
9 dogs.
So they were gone. So did you just hear the kid, the son? It also means he hasn't been fed yet. The other son. That was here by himself.
See, nobody's there, right? February 18th. So this is all
I have been on my lunch for 30 minutes. There's nobody here.
2025.
That light was on, which makes me think she's not coming back till after dark. He's upstairs.
Okay, right? So now,
So it's now 8 o'clock. I just ended a team meeting. I really have to pee. I don't know if she's actually here. So she sent a thing back that she'd be home at 7:30. It's 8 o'clock. I don't know if
hold on, the video needs to download apparently.
I pee. So there's something out here.
Why can't I get this to, hold on.
Nope. So she's not here.
So I don't know why that one wouldn't let
So
us
it's not-
watch it. It won't let me scrub through. That's irritating. I'm sorry.
I'm confused. It's like 5:20 on a Saturday.
5:20 on a Saturday. It's my lunchtime for work.
I can hear he's in his room watching TV.
That's his TV.
She was here like 2 hours ago.
So I'm not here, right?
Okay, so I
March
just came
22nd.
out. It's a little bit before 6. There's nobody here. He's in his room by himself. So it's Saturday, like 10 to 6. He's in his room by himself.
And again,
I
who's getting paid
just
for this,
Got off my head.
right? I'm just verifying
It's okay.
so you know I'm not making this up.
Here.
All March 22nd, 6 o'clock. Nobody here.
You can hear his TV. He's in the room.
Hear it?
Or this looks like her pulling up right now.
March 22nd. It's 7:53. Wow, it's hours, right? Yeah. March 29th. She, in her ranting, said that she never leaves him for hours. Yes, she does. Hold on. 12:45, March 29th. And again, I have more than this. These are just examples for you. Now, see how I come out and the TV is on? And I believe it's to make me think she's here. Again, she's clocked in to be his HHA when this is happening. Do you understand? So nobody's here to help him. Nobody, if there's an emergency. Okay? That's a terrible angle. Do not look at me.
Came down. Actually just caught her leaving, which is not unusual. There she goes.
March 29th, 15:38. So same day, right? She left at 13:45. Still not home. Do you see?
So I'm on my second break of the day.
Second break.
During training, he's in his room watching TV. I'm behind a locked door. The headset came out. He's in his room. There's nobody here.
Nobody here.
And the dogs are chewing stuff up in the living room. So,
right?
that's cool.
But, you know.
Again,
so neglect of him. So he's unsafe. And also she's getting paid for it. 6:28. April 12th. So again, do you see? This isn't opinion. This isn't my feelings. This is her leaving him here unattended. I don't know why this isn't downloading. Hold on. You know, it's ironic that I have these issues. I'm sorry I'm hoping this works for you guys. It was just the easiest way to do it. Okay, I don't know what's going on with April 12th. Why are we not allowed to see April 12th? I mean, if I go down here, you can kind of see there's nobody here, right? I don't know why it won't download it. Stupid iCloud photos.
As her oldest son,
there.
So by my lunch, from work,
April 12th.
With a headset on. It came out and she's gone. He's in his room by himself.
Okay. May 1st, 2025.
She just put him to bed.
So it's 2010.
And then I just heard the door close.
Okay, so she put him to bed. Again, I'm 8 feet away from this kid. I hear everything. Okay, I know who's in the house and who isn't.
Oh, she always has to slam the door.
So you'll notice that the playroom. Hold on a second. The TV's on. So if I came down, it would look like she was here, right? Do you see? And there she goes. I caught her leaving.
I literally just caught her leaving. Literally leaving.
Do you see? So she leaves the TV on to make me think if I came out to give to the bathroom that she's here. She's not. She's getting paid for this. May 5th, 5:21.
Okay, so right now, it is my lunchtime. 17:21. It's May 5th. I'm sorry, this is silly. I'm behind this locked door. Okay? I just started out here. It's very quiet. I just heard him. Clearly in there.
Right?
Nobody here.
Do you see?
So,
May 18th. I come out on my lunch break. Nobody here.
okay, so just took my headset off to go to lunch. He's in his room. Nobody's here.
Again,
Nobody's
neglecting him, he's
So
at
again,
risk and getting paid for it.
Just leaves him. Okay, I'm still on lunch. I'm gonna smoke. He's up in his room still. I came down. I think she said that she was gonna go pick up another dog. There are right now 7 or 8 dogs in this house. So,
6:21.
okay. So I'm going back in because I smoked. And still not here, right? Just want to prove he's alone. Plus, just turned the light on, which makes me think she's coming back after dark. She went to go get another dog. That's my favorite dog. Right? Going in.
I'm listening for his TV. Hold on. He's always in his room by himself. Nobody eats with him, talks to him, play with him. He never comes out. He never comes out to eat dinner. He doesn't like the dogs. If he's around the dogs, he hits the dogs, and she fills the house with dogs. Do you understand?
Her TV's really loud.
He stays in there by himself. She takes food and shuts the door and leaves him in there.
Why is it so quiet?
That's him.
He's in there.
So that was, I didn't really record her. It's 7:49 that she came back from that. Okay, that
She
previous
said
was 7:49.
this morning that he was going to go to her work. I just woke up because this is when I wake up. Clearly we can hear his TV. The dogs are really quiet. I mean, maybe she's down there. I don't know what's going on. But now, the reason we can hear his TV so well is because his door's open, because he just went in the bathtub.
So he's alone.
After he eats. So, I'm confused.
He's alone, and he's taking a bath by himself with a filthy washcloth that he uses over and over and over again to wipe himself after a bowel movement. Okay? So I'm going to come out. You can hear the playroom open. Bathroom. He's in the bathroom. Running a bath. Not here. See? June 12th.
So she just got here.
14:07. Do you see? So this was at 12:37.
How?
This is at 14:07. Is that more than an hour? It is. It's weird, right? June 20th.
Okay. June 20th, Friday, June 20th. It's 10 something. Always that. Always that. And when I walked from my bedroom to the bathroom, clearly in there. I remember.
And no one's here. 10 in the morning. 11:51 in the morning. Same day. Right?
She's doing it again. She just came back and she keeps going shh, 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 shh.
She keeps shushing the dog. She doesn't want me to know that she's out of the house.
So
It's
here's what I think.
2 hours.
She has the ring camera.
Okay. Same day. It's 1:15, right? 1:15. Hold on.
So again, just to, she left, right? We saw her leave.
Same day. Now, she's already left him in the morning.
I'm just gonna go upstairs and see that.
Right? She came back. And now it's 1:15. And he's in here by himself. And so, not taking care of him.
Remember how she said she was only gonna be an hour?
That's her.
It's 3 hours ago.
So it's 3:19. Same day. Now, same day. June 20th. 5:15.
She just found it.
He's in his room. Right? This is all on the same day. TV's on. Right? I'm trying to look out the blinds, like her bedroom door, the one that she never sleeps in, where she keeps all these dogs, well, half of them, is open. And I'm trying to figure out what's going on. There's some dogs back there. I have no idea.
Oh, she's out there. So. Here she goes. So.
She's leaving. And she's leaving
She
again.
just had him dinner, and she's leaving again.
So that's 3 times. 3 times that she left him in the same day. And she's getting paid for it.
Wow.
Again. Not here for him. Now it's 6:35.
She stepped back and she shushed him.
So she's back. Do you see? So it's not even one time. 3 times in one day.
I'm so asleep, but I set my alarm.
June 24th, 11:45 in the morning. I set my alarm.
Did you say like to hit the snooze? Right? It's very quiet. I just want to see.
Because I think she was leaving when I was asleep in the morning, so I wouldn't know what was going on. Okay, so June 24th, 11:45. Clearly he's in his room by himself. So he's in his room by himself.
I think I just woke up.
I literally set my alarm to wake up to try to see if I could figure this out. And no one's here. Did she get paid for this? Leaving him here?
She's not here.
So if he was sick or had an emergency, he doesn't know what to do. Do you understand?
She cleaning.
I had to mute it. Do you understand? If something happened to him, if he got sick, if there was a fire, I'm dead asleep. I have no idea that there's nobody in the house. And she's getting paid for this. So he's at risk. He's in danger. He could get sick. And I don't even know any of this is going on because I'm a tenant. Do you see? And again, all these agencies have all this, okay? 12:52. I mean, I can play this if you want.
10 of money still in his room.
12:52.
Again, there's no room. I just woke up. I go to look to. He's in his room. Now, I think it's interesting that I'm gonna walk by the ring camera and then she'll
There's
show
a
me
ring
for
camera.
5 minutes, watch.
So my legitimately outside the front door is a ring camera, and she gets notifications on her phone. So I walk by it, and it'll be interesting to me if she shows up. but June 24th. So we have June 24th at 11:45. She's not here. June 24th at 12:52. She's still not here. It's quarter
to
2, right before I start
still not
work.
here.
She's still
And I
not there.
walked by the ring camera. That's just on the outside of the door.
So she got a notification that I walked out.
5 or 6 times.
So she knows I know that she's not
Get
here.
ready to go to work.
She doesn't care.
The locked door with that said, we have no agreement.
He's still wrong.
And to my knowledge,
See? Let's see if she talks. So June 24th at 3:30. I think she's finally there. So it was 3:30. So 3 hours she was gone. Do you see? I don't know and he's in the bath again by himself with no help, because I had to start work at 2. So I started work at 2. There's another, I still can't hear what's going on outside, and we have no agreement for anything. June 24th, 5:55. I'm on my lunch break. Right? I just came out. He literally...
Clearly, he just came out of his room.
He came out of his bedroom to go to the bathroom. There's nobody here.
What the hell are you? I don't think that dog's supposed to be out. She's not here.
So, do you see? And you see I have all these other examples down here.
I'm gonna pretend to get something to drink or eat.
June 28th, 9:02.
Just in case she's here.
I set my
Maybe if I
alarm
run into her.
very specifically.
Legitimately, I turned this on
To
like
see.
2 minutes after I heard the yelling and screaming.
Okay, I'm trying to see if I can... I'm trying to get evidence of a pattern of leaving this kid unattended, and of theft and fraud because she's...
Wood chipper.
Hold on. I'm trying to... It's June 28th, 9:02. I'm trying to get evidence that I could submit. You can hear his thing. He's in there. So they will understand that she keeps leaving him alone, okay? And getting paid for it, which is theft and fraud. And again, you and I, when we pay our taxes, we pay the state, and the state pays the company she works for to pay her to watch her own kid that she neglects. Do you understand? That's what's going on. Oh, this is when I actually catch this person. Hold on. It's blurry, so you can't really see. They're outside of a car. It's 9:02, right? I'm gonna get the part where they drive away. So they're loading a car. They're walking around the car. Hold on. Walking around a car. Walking around a car. I just want to get the driving away part. Hold on. I go up. I'm trying to get a better angle. Bear with me. Please hold. Right? And they're driving away. So she got in her car and drove away. It's fascinating, right? She was going to an event and leaving her kid here for hours. Okay, 9:02 on June 28th. It's 12:54. I think I'm waking up. I'm sleeping. You don't have to hear an old lady wake up. Hold on. I'm waiting for the TV. Now, who do you think's telling the truth? Me or the other person? Oh, there's nobody here.
Wow. Okay, there used to be a whole tree right there. That's insane.
3 hours. So they left at 9. It's 12:54.
So...
Do you see?
Wow, man. Why would you get rid of a shade tree? I'm sorry, my brain's...
All right. June 28th. 13:06. I go out. Right? You just saw me walk out. She's just pulling in. 13:06. Okay. June 29th. 12:48. I just woke up. You can tell by my voice. The TV's on, so if I went to the bathroom, it would look like somebody was here, right? Said she hopes something gets adopted, meaning a dog. Right? Don't. I'm going away. You don't need to see me from my. You don't need to see my neck, my giblets. Are your giblets in your throat if you're a turkey? Doesn't matter.
So she said, hopefully I'm getting adopted. That's what she yelled at me. I don't know, I said, Lori.
Okay. June 29th.
So it's 1:45 on Saturday. She's still not here. And I'm getting ready to go behind a locked door exit. Because I'm a tenant. I pay rent.
Right. 1:45, June 30th.
So it's like...
Is this enough?
I think.
Like, how many more do you need to say? Right?
I just want to say, he's so alone.
He's taking a bath.
His bath by himself, unattended.
Unattended, with a filthy washcloth, in a bath by himself. And he needs help. There's nobody here to help him. Do you see? It's 2:30. There's nobody here still. Nobody here. Okay, there's nobody there. 3:30. It's 3:30.
35. I haven't heard any barking and nobody coming home.
So he's still alone.
He's still in there.
You can hear him.
I haven't gotten there.
I was asleep.
He's in there.
And again, who's getting paid for this? This is all of this year. And again, this isn't all of them. Do you see? Tuesday. Now, this is just Tuesday. Okay, I want you to understand. This is August 26th, 2025 at 18:27. So 6:27, I walk out of my room. He's taking a bath. Okay? This is just days ago. Okay, I walk out. She's not here. Hold on. It's a terrible angle of me. Hold on. Oh, it's so terrible. It's a terrible angle. Hold on. I don't know if you heard the car. Don't look at me.
So she just drove up. He was in the bath by himself. You saw that, right? I came out. She was in here.
And then today, I go out. This is today. This is August 29th. August 29th at 11:53. This is today, August 29th.
Okay. So I just got back on a Lyft ride from Wawa, and the young person was out here sitting with her dog that I guess is supposed to be being paid to watch him. She just showed up, picked her up with her dog, and they just left. So there's nobody here. They had no idea when I was going to be coming back from going to Wawa. So they were just going to leave him. He's in there by himself right now. Okay, I heard her come up here. I don't know that I heard him go anywhere.
Okay, so she had come back, right? She took that kid. Hold on. So she took that kid. I woke up. It's a Friday. It's a Friday. So I woke up and there's like a 14, 15-year-old kid 2 floors away from him. Doesn't help him use the bathroom. Doesn't help him take a bath. Stays down there. And when I came out, she was outside with her dog. Like there's like 12 dogs in this house. And she brings her dog, which is weird. Anyway, I went out because I had to go to the store. And I got a Lyft ride. And I went to Lyft. And I came back. And then when I was sitting there, the parent came home, picked that kid up, and then drove away. That's what we just saw. Then she came back, right? So then she was in the house. And then at 14:41, today, 14:41 today, I hear her talking, right? This is me. So he's in his room. And there's no one here. So she left. Again.
Hold on.
I just wanted...
You see that's on, right? Tell me she just did it again. Yes, I can't tell. I can't hear on TV. So again, I'm just walking in. Hold on. I don't know. I can't tell. She doesn't normally leave us. She leave. It's quiet. Here, girl. You can hear us, TV.
Okay, so here's what we know. So I know that was kind of long, but I have to keep verifying 38 minutes. I'm sorry for that. There's 187 of those. You're not a cop or the Department of Justice or HHH or CPS, and I appreciate it if you went all the way through this, but I have to go out. I wanted you to hear that you can verify that he's in his room because you can hear his TV, and there's no one in the house, and then hear her when she comes back. So she leaves him here. He needs help. He should not be left unattended. He needs help in the bathroom and wiping himself when he has a bowel movement and when he takes a bath 3 times, 4 times a day. And she's not here. And then when she leaves, she's getting paid to be his HHA. So, and that's stealing money from us, the taxpayers. Her company pays her through money from the state to watch her own kid, which is not actually, you're not allowed to do that. Somehow she's doing it, and I know how she's doing it, and I submitted that to the police department and the senator's office and Department of Justice, and no one's taken any action. So it's 38 minutes. I'm sorry about that, but I wanted you to understand this is real evidence. I'm gonna hang out because I don't want to hear her awfulness. She just went in there to take him food, and then, actually, you could hear this. She just walked up to take him food, and then she's gonna close the door, and he eats by himself. Here she goes. So he eats by himself. She doesn't eat with him. He doesn't come out of the room to eat with anyone. And since she was notified in the last, I'm going to say 3 or 4 weeks, I think she's taken him once to the lawyer, once to get ice cream, and once to go to some concert, to act like she's a doting parent. I challenge anybody, prior to July 31st, 2025, I think there will be a picture of him on his birthday out, and a picture of his birthday the year before, and then maybe a Christmas picture, maybe. I challenge you to show me any other picture of her taking him out of this house, playing with him, working with him, anything. Okay? So that's my evidence. I need help. I need what I would like to survive this. I would like to be able to be in a safe place and have food and raise money to get lawyers that have the courage to force these agencies to do their job. This kid isn't safe here. She's a thief and a liar and a fraud, and she's stealing benefits, and she's not good with these animals, and the company she works for is as shady as she is. And they have all the proof, and they've done nothing. So I need some help. I'm going to put the phone number, the non-emergency number for the City of Dover Police Department in the description below, and the non-emergency number for the Department of Justice in the description below, to see if they can maybe make the police department do their jobs, and the Give Sun Go link. I would like to force these agencies to do the job that they're mandated to do, to follow the law, and every single person that had proof of this pattern of behavior that I have documented since June of 2023 up until July 18th or 19th of 2025, I would like every single person that decided not to do anything to be held accountable, personally accountable, for not doing their jobs and keeping this kid in a dangerous environment. The people that are receiving health services from a shady, dangerous HHA company, the sick and vulnerable people that use that service, all the animals in this home. I really am trying to keep everybody safe. So thank you for watching.